Last few months were really busy for us, mostly because we work in a brand new scenario. And today I'm happy to tell you that finally we can raise the curtain and invite you to dive into the chaos of a city on the brink of collapse. Protect your people, save them from the imminent death, and what's most important, learn the true story behind the fall of Winterhome.
You should be familiar with the name of Winterhome. Discovering the city ruins was a major turning point of Frostpunk's campaign story. Finding scattered remains of a city that was supposed to offer you safe haven was a major hope-shattering event for your people. Nonetheless, you weren't able to find out more about it, as you had to face the crisis developing in your own city. Now it's time to shed some light on this part of Frostpunk's world, and tell you more about what actually happened there. When you start the game, the city is at the brink of collapse. The previous captain ruled it with an iron fist, and neglected people's needs for months. After some time of such treatment, people finally rebelled. But as you can imagine, the previous captain didn't want to go down easily. The fights were bloody and took many lives. But at the end, the previous leader and his followers met their fate. That's where you come in, elected as the new captain. It's your job to pick up the city from its knees. This task won't be easy. Large parts of the city are destroyed, and you'll have to rebuild them to maintain chances of survival. Memories of the tyrant are still fresh, so you'll have to put in time and effort to make your people trust you. And knowing the fate of your predecessor, you can see history repeating itself all too easily. It's still Frostpunk, so expect a lot of gameplay challenges to be familiar to you, but we wanted to add a whole new layer to it. So expect problems and tasks that weren't there in the basic game at all. There's a lot to discover in this new scenario, but I don't want to spoil too much today. I can assure you that it's the biggest additional scenario we've created so far. It's between 4 to 6 hours long, so it'll take you more than one evening to complete. It took us a couple of months of hard work to deliver it, and we are really proud with the result. And we hope you'll love it too.
Fall of Winterhome is a part of our roadmap, which means you'll get it for free. As soon as it's ready, just update the game and the new content will be waiting there for you. But of course, that's not our last word. We are still working on the highly anticipated endurance mode, which will add even greater variety to Frostpunk gameplay. It's still under development, so it requires a couple of months to finish, but as soon as it's ready, we'll let you know through our social media channels. So be sure to follow them, because all the info around the game is happening there. So that's all for today. See you next time.